Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 23 of Europa Universalis 4 as Castile, although we're now actually Spain. Just going to be wiping out a few of the natives here. So I've got some mercenaries coming across while we wait for our manpower to recover. Still in the process of integrating Naples. That's going to take a little while. Let's just try and sort our armies out as well. The lack of manpower is a pain, but... oh, well, we did lose a heavy, so we'll want to sort that out. But not just yet. We did actually lose one in the war, but we've taken out some loans. I'm not bothered about natives losing aggressiveness because of my policies. I don't actually have to fight natives, which is good, although we're about to fight some here. So if you guys can just go and dock up. And then we can go and declare... now, you do have an alliance with the Tunipiquim, who are these... no, you have a truce with those guys. These are the Tunipiquim. But there's no problem here. We're going to declare our war. Do you have any allies other than these guys? You have a royal marriage and an alliance with these guys. So we could potentially take all three here if we're really clever. So I'm going to co-belligerize them. So let's go ahead and declare our war here. We're going to co-belligerize you and confirm. Hopefully we'll be able to take you guys out before you guys can really do anything about it. Right, you guys are wiped out. You guys are not in. So let's just detach a siege and go and attack you guys as well. I honestly thought by co-belligerizing these guys that they'd have brought these guys in, but they haven't. Interesting. Are you marching all the way down there to... no, I don't have another one further down, so I don't know what you're marching down there to do. Ah, there we go. They have now been called in. We have finished our exploration. Let's go ahead and start another. Get as many of these done as possible. We've still got an idea that we can take, which is religious ideas. Now, we are actually ahead of time on Diplo, and that would give us some more church power and tolerance to the true faith, so we'll take that. Military ideas, again, we're 8 years ahead of time, so let's take the reinforced speed, because we are working up towards these global tariffs. Excellent. Let's go back down here and keep our eye on what is going on, because we don't want to get caught out here. Now, they're coming to attack me. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to work out too well for them. So this is our actual war target. These guys are the ones we want to actually attack last. Let's get the ships out to do a bit of blockading. You're going to attack me too now, are you? That's fine. Natives are just going to keep sacrificing themselves against me. So if we can take these two out first, and then go for this guy, we'll actually have 3 provinces, which will be really good. And of course, it doesn't matter that we don't have any manpower. These are mercenaries, so they're just going to recover anyway. Just going to cost us a little bit of money along the way. Trade protection CB against Morocco. They're annoying pirates. We will take more stuff from them. Catholic faith itself. Is this the... oh no, I thought that was the Protestant Catholic war starting up. Choose an aspect here. Right, what do we want? Now, the discipline is nice, but at the moment we don't really need it. I think we're going to take the manpower recovery speed for a while. Because we're definitely short of manpower. So let's take that recovery speed. In Naples has come down here to drop off 4,000 troops. Cheers, Naples. You didn't really need to help, but I appreciate it all the same. There we go. We've taken these guys out. Let's go and siege this one out. Now, I've got to be careful. That other army may come up and try and take that back, but that's fine. And then we can get these and join everything together then. So England is starting to blob out a little bit here, but that's fine. If we get ourselves a nice, powerful colonial nation, I've got no problems with going to war against England. Truce with Burgundy expired. Yeah, people wanting to peace out, that's fine. But we need this first. We need to peace these guys out, then these guys, in that order. And things should be good. We can invest in an idea, which is another military idea already. It will give us more attrition for enemies. It'll actually give us the global tariffs. Let's go ahead and get the defensive ideas done. And what we need to do as well... In fact, what we will do, because we're not really blockading effectively here, is let's go and grab these guys from, like, Florida or something. Because we need to go and get them their conquistador back. You're attacking me down there, which is fine. We have got more than the numbers we need to deal with, and Naples is going to come in and help anyway. Excellent. Naples is actually going to chase you down, so that should be a stack wipe. Fantastic. We've got this one. So let's go and move in over there. I think there is still another hostile army around somewhere. I just don't know exactly where it is. This is ours as well, in Alta Garcia. So if we get you guys on the boats, we can land you down there. Group you guys together. But yeah, we definitely want to try and fill in here if we can. Just so England doesn't really cut us off. Colony has become self-sustaining, which is this one. Which means we can now get down onto the Cape. Which has a lot of development. So I've really got to send a colonist down there. So what is our other colony? It's not this one. We've already got Alta Garcia. You're going all the way up there to attack Alta Garcia. Right, that's a long old march you've got going there. Fantastic. Well, at least we don't have to worry too much about that army. So it's just a matter of getting this siege done. Again, there's a few we can do here. We're still not at 90% yet. Explorer has finished. Now, here's a question. With our next religious idea... No, that's the prestige. Missionary strength versus heretics. Yes, that's probably what we need. But can't really do too much about that at the moment. A military leader has left us. Oh, no. Is actually our conquistador. That's fine. Yeah, we occupy these. %. Did he occupy that already? Yeah, he's just quickly gone and occupied. It makes no difference to me at all. Well, actually it does, because that's what you guys were going to do. But you guys can just come back down there and take it back anyway, so that's fine. So this is just a silly little war, but it will give us some more land. It'll give us a colonial nation down here nice and quickly. Not really doing anything with my diplomats at the moment. Things with France should be nice and strong. Not as strong as they could be, so let's go and improve relations some more. Who else is Protestant? Bohemia. Let's go and improve some relations with Bohemia. Try and get some relationships going with the other Protestants. Come on, 42%. You've got to give me this one sooner or later, right? No, didn't let me have it. Did not let me have it. Right, you guys. drop your men off over here. What's this? This is France. France are colonizing. We are probably going to want to get into North America if we can as well. I mean, we'll try and spread out as much as we can. That's part of my plan for this campaign. Is basically spread out as much as possible over the whole New World. There we go. We've got this whole thing done here. And we've managed to retake Alta Garcia. So you guys go and dock up. And you can do some repairing. Excellent. So let's just get you guys out of the province. You guys are going to continue exploring the Arabian Sea. It's not navies that I want. It's you guys. Right, get out of there. Okay, so you. We don't have any free diplomats. Let's bring you back from France for the moment, because that'll be the quickest one to return. So, sue for peace on you. And we want your province. And we want all of your money. And we need to wait for the diplomat to come back again, but that is fine. Let's start with the coring. We still have the religious turmoil. So we need to deal with that. We'll repay the loan, because we now can. We can't repay the second one, unfortunately. If we could have pieced these guys out first, we might have got away with it. So you are now ours also. Lose a stability or gain a corruption. We'll take the corruption gain. Make another core. As we've now got this back, these ships should be nearly repaired. 85%. Let's pick you guys up. Actually, we don't even need to do that. Let's just get you... Change the religion to Protestant. Let's get you a new conquistador. And let's just get you guys straight off hunting. Don't have to worry about these guys down there. I'm going to leave them be. So let's just go and take the transports home. We're going to disband these guys over here very quickly. Because we don't need you here anymore. So disband the units. Diplomat is back. So we are going to sue for peace. Send demand. Is that enough for a colonial nation? I don't think it is yet. Turkish naval dominance has established a presence in the Caribbean, colonise the South Continent. We probably should try and do that. They want me to colonise like all the way down here. They do have a rebel army down there now. They are going to march in. I'm very much hoping that Naples will go and take care of them. And we've lost our leader. That's not actually too bad, because now we're no longer excommunicated. Let's give us a stability drop. We can pass the Popery Act, which gives us more missionary strength, which is definitely something we want to do. And I really didn't want to disband those mercenaries, but what I'm going to have to do now is get some guys to go and fight these guys down there, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. Does that mean we could actually do some more conversions now? There's a couple more we could squeeze in. New royal marriage offer from France. Probably find now that France is a fair bit more cordial towards us because we're no longer excommunicated. Damn separatists. Let's go and improve those relations there. So yeah, the excommunication thing should have gone away. Yeah, we've got the neighbouring heretic religion, but the excommunication thing's gone away. Okay, you guys all get into this province. We're going to group up. We're going to friendlies can attach, so hopefully Naples will come with us. They are not. Let's go ahead then in that case and give you our good general. Give us the best chance of this. We've got an extra one there that we probably don't need. Excellent. Okay. You can just be disbanded. You guys can take that province. I mean, you don't technically all need to be there. We can detach a siege and disband the rest of you. There we go. And then disband the last one. We might get some rebellions down here, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. So we just need to grab a couple more here and we'll be done. Although once we've called them, that might be enough actually. I can never quite remember the way that that works. We will need to finish off Portugal. Portugal are allied with no one. They hate us, of course, which is fine. We did lose a stability. I would like to go and bump that back up. As costly as it is, it will actually allow us to do some more religious conversions. Possibly, or it should do. The ones we were doing probably stopped. Yeah, you're not making any progress at all. You're not making any progress at all. So yeah, we can't currently do any conversions, and that's even with the extra missionary strength. A lot of them have got religious zeal, that's the problem. So the question is, do we want to go and pick a fight with Portugal? And I'm tempted to say yes, let's go ahead and turn that off. Apparently we can do... yeah, we can do some of these ones. Is there another one also? That one as well. Lose some money or fight some religious regiments. Well, it's going to be the religious regiments, of course. Let's carry on with the Arabian Sea. So, Ceuta. Let's bring you down so you can deal with. How many did it say? 16. So should be able to deal with that. We are actually recovering some manpower now as well. We do still have claims on Portugal. So it is my intention to take everything that Portugal owns, which I don't think is a lot. Right, let them pop. Gain some population in Cape, very good. I reckon every time you win one of these wars against religious zealots, it should give you additional missionary strength, even if it's just temporarily. So it may be a little bit silly jumping straight into another war, but I would like to take this stuff. We don't really have any admin power at the moment, though, so maybe we wait just a little bit on that one. We can actually afford to repay the loan. So let's go ahead and do that. We do still have the inflation reduction person, which is good. Estates are disloyal, but fine. They're not demanding control of provinces, so that's okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like Portugal is expanding or doing anything really. But yeah, we definitely want to try and grab as much stuff around here as possible. Helps to stop sort of people leapfrogging us around. Do have some potential rebellions, but nothing that I'm overly concerned with. 16 religious regiments in Sassari. It would be there, wouldn't it? Right, let's get you guys on the transports then. We should be able to get there in time. It's not an issue, really. Right. On the boats. Go and drop them off quick. And so we can't actually get out of this unless we can get more than 90%... more than 90% religious unity. We've also just lost our really good general. He's not too bad, though. His replacement. So you deal with those guys. Again, it's just annoying because all this serves to do is constantly chip away at our manpower. And obviously it costs money to reinforce as well, so everything's just costing us money, essentially. Rio is very nearly finished. So if we grab these two... recall diplomat from Bohemia. How many allies do we have? We're just allied with France. We have two relations, which is France and Naples. Naples is being integrated. So I may try and get an alliance with Bohemia, unless France hate them. So let's have a look. France are against England, Austria and the Commonwealth, and Muscovy. Recall the diplomat from France. Bohemia are against Hungary and Holland, Brandenburg. Yeah, that works for us, actually. Let's go ahead and we'll offer them the alliance first. They'll probably come to me with the royal marriage. If they don't, we'll offer them the royal marriage. And there's the royal marriage as expected. Okay, so we've still got another relationship slot open. So we could actually vassalize what's left of Portugal. Roussillon. That helps. Still don't have any idea where you are. Oh, this one down here. You are a 544, so let's go for the tax modifier, because that's what we're getting the most of from you. And we've finished another exploration mission. Let's keep doing the Indian Ocean. What do we want here? Lose some admin or lose some military? We'll lose the military. Colonies become self-sustaining. So now we're going to go and work on this one. Have these all been cored yet? No, you're being cored, you're being cored, and you're being cored. Once these have all been cored, it should form a colonial nation, which would be good. Jerry are getting sieged out down here. Let's group you together. So 1842. You're missing an infantry, yeah. We need to start getting some more cannons now as well, just so that we make the most of our artillery. I am very, very tempted to declare war on Portugal and vassalize them. Let's take the admin power. I think we should go and do this, actually. It'd be so easy to just vassalize them, because they may still do some colonizing. These provinces, what are they worth? Anything? 13 development, 12 development. Let's go ahead and declare ourselves a nice little war. They're not allied with anybody, so we don't really need anyone to come in and help. They've got some ships around, but we don't really care about that. Split the army in half. Siege both provinces out. We could, if we wanted to, go all the way down here and grab the grab Madeira, but we probably won't need to. I think this is the only fort they've got, so that should be enough to completely vassalize them. 200 population and a base manpower in Cape. Excellent. Cape's already half done, so that works out really well for us. At some point, we're probably going to want to go to war against the Papal State. They are enemies of Genoa, Tunis, and Savoy. We actually would like to go to war with Genoa. Genoa are allied with Austria, though. Florence, you are in a trade league led by Ragusa. Can I see who is in that trade league? So just you and Florence. Oh, this is Florence. So Ragusa is the only other person in your trade league. Ragusa's over here. Being guaranteed by the Ottomans. But yeah, we could take Florence. Let's go and start building a spy network there. How are things doing over here? Let's get the leader in there. Did you actually have any siege on you? You do, you got 2 siege. Which is nice, because the last guy didn't. 5% morale of armies, sure. Now, one thing we might be able to do is we could possibly hand some land that hasn't been converted over to the clergy, which would make it easier to convert. Like Valencia, for example, which has religious zeal, so that's not going to help at all anyway. But yeah, any other provinces that we can't flip, like these ones down here, I guess, again, these have probably all got the religious zeal. Yeah, the religious zeal will go away. We don't have many provinces left to convert. So we're just going to have to wait on those ones a little while. So what we really want is this fort to fall. If that hurries up and happens, then this war should be pretty much done and dusted. But yeah, it should be fairly easy taking Florence, I would have thought. Great Advisor has died. That was our Diplo guy. I think we'll just stick... Making a lot of money. Let's get the +2 guy. We've paid off our loans. We're making a decent bit of money now. It's really manpower that we want to recover. 28%. And again, I know that I'm talking about recovering manpower, and I've got a 24 stack standing here to siege out one province where they don't really need to be. Oh, we lost another advisor. That was our... Well, that was our inflation reduction. We do have another inflation reduction. Or we could take missionary strength +2. Still don't think that'll let us do any more conversions. Yeah, I think the only problem at the moment is the religious zeal. That's what's stopping us from doing any. Right, okay, Portugal. Are you willing to become my vassal? You are not. -25. Well, if we take their last province, they'll have no choice. So, oh, hang on. We can do some conversions somewhere. We can do this one. We'll keep the missionary guy for now, because it will speed things up a little bit. There we go. Some more conversions we can do. Right, let's get you guys on the boats. And let's get you down here. There may be some Portuguese ships around. So, got to prepare for that one. Lose some money or lose some admin power. Let's take the unfortunate hit some money. We're making a fair bit. Spanish Brazil has now formed. Okay, so they've docked their ships up. They're scared of our transports. So let's go and drop you guys off over there. Oh, again, lose more money. Or, well, we'll take the admin hit this time. Can't afford to lose all of that money. So as soon as these guys land... They haven't got a fort here, so it's going to take no time at all. Let's go and just dock those ships up for when theirs come out. And would they actually be willing to do it now? No, -21. But I do think this is their last province. So this should be 100% war score, and they shouldn't be able to say no. It's only 98% war score, that's interesting. -7. Putting my transports in here to try and help. Transports are not very good at the fighting, but in terms of numbers, we did still win. We might as well actually just go and pick these guys up. Now, I honestly don't know. Oh, there's a lot of pop-ups there. I honestly don't know what, if anything else, Portugal has left. Gain 10 prestige and the Micmac's opinion of us drops. Sure, fine, let's do that. Gain a skill 2 diplomat. Or get a 1221 conquistador or gain 10 prestige. Let's take the prestige, that caps us off. We're at 99% now. Yep, you guys are moving. I'm going to have to wrap this episode up very soon because we've gone over time, but that's fine. I've been having a lot of fun. Really enjoying the game here. So, let's go and group you guys together. Is that the peace offer that I want from you, Portugal? It is. Could try and take some money off you. You'll give it to me. Let's go ahead and send demands. Portugal is now our vassal. Thank you very much. Excellent. Well, that's a good start. And now, if Portugal actually managed to start any colonial nations, they will become our colonial nations once we annex them. So we'll keep our eye on that and see what's going to happen. How's our religious unity looking right now? 89%. We are so close. If we could get one more province here, potentially we would be able to do it. But I'm going to end things there. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Castile. Well, Spain. And I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye for now.